Good morning. Today we will continue on how not to develop a WebGL game with lots of errors, with lots of problems, with overcomplicating many things. And here we are on the 7th date, and the things doesn't go along with the plan, because the plan was to finish this, also upload it on the previous week. However, today we are starting a new week and I'm not even able to finish the first version of this game. However, today I trying to get a build and trying to see the feel, trying to see how the game is working while uploading, while having a build inside a browser. Actually, I just try to see what the final game look like in the browser, in harness method, inside the harness, because having a build and playtesting the final build is one of the most crucial sections of developing a game. And I think I will manage to have a build right now, approximately in 1 minute or 2 minutes, and then I want to playtest this game, and I wanted to see that if the final builds can access to these streaming assets, these save files inside the harness. And I hope that I will not overcomplicate this developing a game on my next project, because overcomplicating things will lead to bigger problems than you would expect it to be happen. Bigger problems, overcomplicating things, and facing with bigger problems is really a time-consuming thing that any of the game developer should be aware of, and any of the game developer should not face it. And now I'm still waiting for this final build, getting a final build in Unity 2022. Actually, in previous version, in Unity 2020, having a build is an easier task. But I want to say that it's not this much time consuming. For example, not any builds took more than 5 minutes in the Unity 2020. In Unity 2022, it became, yes, it's around 5 minutes, and I managed to get my build right now. And let's just open this service, and enough with the talking, and here you are. Let's start it. Let's start the server, and let me show you the load game.
Hey there, brave energy hero. Today, we embark on an exciting journey to learn about the digestion process. Let's start by exploring the fascinating world of mechanical digestion. This process is crucial in the first chapter of our. By doing so,
inside this game, there is a text-to-speech option.
Get ready to unmute to make your character move. All you do is slide your finger. Bread contains
Let's go and grab this, drop this, grab this, drop this. This text-to-speech option is called with the API of it's Legends of Learning theme. So let's go and just finish this level. I want to see if
bread contains carbohydrates.
Joystick seems working. Drop it over here.
Mouth needs more fat.
Mouth needs more fats.
You did it.
Yes, chapter 1 finishes successfully. What happens when I press the next button? Nothing. Why? because it says file does not exist. But why? Why the file doesn't exist? Load in chapter, load manually. Let's see my save manager, load from file, file name .json. Okay, why? Am I missing something? Place your JSON file in assets resources. Yes, JSON file is already there. Resources load. Read JSON. Ah, okay. This is just looking for these assets/save files. So my path is not there. My path should be file. This should be the path. JSON extension. This is my path. Read all text. JSON file name. Chapter pressed. Save manager. Do chapter load manually. Load manually. Load from file. Okay, this is the path. Okay, right now it should work. Let's get another build. Version 2. So anyway, if this thing manages to read as JSON files, then what else is left inside my to-do list? To do interaction buttons does not appear. This is a little bug that I should. Maybe I can pass this one. There is no continue button at the beginning. Oh, save and continue optionality is more important. Chapter 3, nutrient and waste counts should be increased. Yes, I finished this thing and have a build and keep the size below 30 megabytes. My current build size is less than 30 megabytes, it's around 23 megabytes. Thanks to removing the packages. So it looks like only 3 things is left. Sound effects, interaction, but also option menu is missing. Option menu is missing. What I try to say with option menu is like enabling sound effects and disabling them, also enabling text-to-speech effects and disabling them. That's the option menu. And after these are finished, I guess the game will be good to upload for a version 1. Let's just wait for 3 more minutes and see the results, see the final result of this build. Okay, it should not be more than 5 minutes. Yes, finally, game is loaded. Let's just open with service, and find our build. Find the localhost link. Okay, something is wrong.
Hey there, Brave Enter. Today, we embark on an. Let's start by exploring. This process is crucial in the first chapter of our. By doing so, however, make sure to choose the right. We wouldn't want our mighty. Get ready to unleash your character.
Let's go and drop this.
Carbohydrates. These contains fats.
Drop.
Meat contains proteins.
Drop.
Bread contains carbohydrates.
Bread contains carbohydrates. Did you know that bread contains carbohydrates? Cheese contains fats. Yes, cheese contains fats.
Proteins.
Here is the protein. Here is the bread. Here is the protein. I need to find fats. Come on. Where is the fats?
Cheese contains fats.
Here is the fat.
You did it. You've successfully fed those amazing trees.
Okay. This thing is not working. Why does this not working? Does not find the file. It says file doesn't exist. But why? The file is already there. And this guy should find the file. File doesn't exist. File doesn't exist. This should be the one in chapter 1B. After next button pressed, and this is the chapter manually. Chapter manually, just manually. Chapter 2. Test chapter load. And do chapter manually. Chapter 2. Okay, it's working. Chapter manual if does file exist. File doesn't exist. Gives me a log of file doesn't exist. Asset save file. Oh man, come on. This is not the path. This is not the correct path. Does file exist? Does file exist? No, it is not, because in my final build there is no paths such as asset save file. Okay, let's retry this one. Let's just find my save files and let's just create a test folder over here and move them over here and try them. Yes, and let's get a build. Right now this will work. Right now this will work, but this also kills my 5 minutes. And while having a build, I'm not able to work on this game more. However, maybe I can look into these interaction buttons does not appear when the game is in play mode. Let's find my character. The movement script. No, this is not the thing I'm looking for. On trigger enter. Okay, trigger enter. If grab drop button, set active true. If has object is null. This is the grab sensor, yes. Perfect, this is the thing I'm looking for. Okay, what was the logic in here? If has object, what does has object means? Reset scrolled one, reset character back to original position. Okay, so if the object has, if the character, if the grab sensor has an object, if the grab sensor does not have as an object, grab object is true. Grab drop object, grab object, has object, drop object. The object is false, touched object is null. Okay, on the start condition, touched object should be null and grab drop button object should be false. Also, okay, is it finished? No, not yet. Also, if has object, if it does not has any has object, let's also set this to false. Okay, it looks like the build is finished, and let's try this build. Here you are, and I have good feeling stats.
Hey there, brave energy hero. Welcome to the game. Are you today?
Right now,
We embark. Let's start by exploring. This process is crucial. In the
I will
first
manage
chapter
to
of-
read
by doing
this
so,
JSON file.
However, make sure to choose the right. We wouldn't want our mighty. Get ready to unmute character move slot. Bread contains
Okay.
carbohydrates.
Drop, grab,
Cheese
drop,
contains fats.
grab,
Bread contains carbohydrates.
drop,
Mouth needs
let's
more
find the
proteins.
protein,
Meat
grab.
contains proteins.
drop.
Meat contains proteins.
This is the protein I'm looking for. Let's see this
Cheese
cheese.
contains fats.
And let's find the
Bread contains
carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. What else? Protein.
Meat contains proteins.
So what is missing? This cheese is missing.
Cheese contains fats. You did it. You successfully fed those amazing
But
cheese.
why? Why? Oh, it still says file doesn't exist. Am I running the correct Backtrace version 3? Yes, but file exists. Okay, let's only see the error. After retry button pressed. Streaming assets. Here, these are my files. Also, let's see the effect of this grab sensor while we have time. Okay, let's go to first, no, second time. How about now? Okay, again the second time. But why this thing does not see in the first time? The second time the on trigger enter is called. Look, grab the button. And the first time this thing is called, but if touched object is not null. Let's also check the touched object. Is touched object null plus touched object. No, it's not null. If other compare tag is not untagged. This is not untagged. Subtext grab, subtext object is true. Also, let's check that. Also, Second time, true, false, 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 true, false, true. Okay, how about this? If I enable grab button on the beginning, Respecting request, grab button, canvas renderer. You see, this has nothing with if I set this grab button enabled on the beginning. How about chapter 2 and chapter 2 buttons? Chapter 2 digest button. Grab button, sensors. Where are the sensors? Grab sensor. This is the weapon sensor. Digest button. Okay, at least this digest button appears. First try. So let's check chapter 3. Yes, place it on the card now. Grab. Okay, something is wrong with chapter 3. Grab button. If G is pressed, okay, grab through. Okay, got G pressed. Okay, press through. If include. Let's go to save manager, go to chapter 3. Next. Find the app. Yes, grab button is working now. So it looks like I managed to. Where is my to-do list? At least I managed to. Continue button interaction. Buttons doesn't appear. Managed to resolve this bug for today. Also, let's see that if option menu is here or this is the settings canvas. Music, text to speech. I do not need this helper arrow. Settings canvas. What was this? So where is the settings canvas? Pop-up settings, pop-up. Group left. Helper arrow. I do not need this thing over here. Left right position. Text to speech. 400. Let's position, reposition. And 5. Music, text to speech. Why the scales are like this? 60, 50. Okay, I do not want to deal with this right now. I just keep the settings scaled. Let's just move this thing to here and position of these things to these buttons over here. And this is looking good right now. Let's try a final build. With stack trace version 4. Let's try to get a build for with this and close it today. Close up today because I need to leave for work right now and looks like I'm nearly okay. Option menu is missing. Halfway done. Sound effects. This will be an easy task probably. There is no continue button at the beginning. And this will be resolved by if I manage to read these JSON files, this problem will be resolved very easy. But let's just wait for it a little more. I know that I'm not going in accordance with my due dates. However, some problems may arise, as you can see. Within this project, some problems may arise along the way, and there is also a solution. There is always a solution in order to overcome these issues, these problems. However, the better solution will be the one which costs the less amount of time from your time. So cost effective means is time effective in this game development subject, I guess. So it should be finalized within the last 1 minute. Let's just prepare the harness section for this. Yeah, that's okay. That's alright. It finalizes the build and let's order this. Oh man. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Because Windows has built, etc. You all need to be inside this folder. Select this folder and start it. And load the game.
Hey there. Today, we embark on an exciting journey to learn about the digestion process.
Okay, text to speech
By doing so,
button is
however,
working.
make sure to choose the right. We wouldn't want our mighty get ready to unleash to make your character move. It's
Grab
carbohydrates.
this, drop this, find my
contains
fat.
fats.
Let's find my
Meat
proteins.
contains proteins.
Let's go and find my
Bread contains
carbohydrates.
carbohydrates.
Cheese, come,
Cheese
come.
contains fats.
Here's my cheese. Where is the protein? Where is the protein? Here is
Meat
the
contains
protein.
proteins. Bread contains carbohydrates.
Here is the carbohydrates.
Meat contains proteins.
This is the protein.
Needs more fats.
This is the
Cheese
fats, and
contains fats.
this should be the last one.
You did it. You've successfully fed those amazing fish.
Okay, I'm still having the same error. Could not find a part of the path. Streaming assets. Chapter 2.json. Streaming assets. Where is this streaming assets? This is my streaming assets. And here is the chapter 2.json. Streaming assets / chapter 2.json. Okay, let's investigate it today, and let's continue with this tomorrow. That's all for today, and I hope to see you in tomorrow morning, and have a great day, and I hope to finalize this problem. I hope to find a solution for this problem for tomorrow. And that's all for today. Have a nice day, have a great day. Bye.